favorite is a no-good lying hoe. Conflicts expected with opinions this strong, and yours is respected even though you are wrong. Why can't we all just get along? Why don't you tell me, where's the love gone? Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just admit you were wrong? We go round and 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 round. We go round and 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 round. We go round and 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 round. We go round and round and round and round and round and round and round.
Work, you know how it is. You check in. First thing, I'm gonna throw a right. First thing I do, if I'm looking away, I look in his eyes first, and then he goes back, right? Or he blocks. But you always check in first. It's the quickest second you'd ever imagine, so that you don't hurt each other. And so Lateef and I went back and worked on it, and then we got into the fight. And the great takeaways from the moment are, I started to get a little aggressive because I realized he had a helmet on with a little T-square in it. That's all he could see through. And so when he was, we would pull our hits, but you have to hit to make it look real. So each time I would strike him and he'd block with his best scar, and as Moff Gideon, I'm going, that's no metal for me, that's not enough. And when you're in a fight and there are no lines in between, I can sort of stay here like this and go, yes, all you got? Is that all you got? I mean, I'm talking through my teeth so that my lips aren't really moving, but I'm really being the antagonist I'm supposed to be, because that gets you in character. So I'd be pushing him, and then I would hit harder each time, and then I would take advantage of his blind side. And he'd say through the helmet, no, that was dirty fighting. I'm like, you're damn right, I want to win. So then he'd come back, and he came back once and he missed with this big Beskar rod, and it put me down like that. Straight back, on my back. He came over, and I missed blocking him. He checked in, I didn't know what my move was, 2 hands over, and I put up my dark saber, and the force of how he hit me made me fly straight back on the ground. I hit the ground, the whole set was like, and as I'm on my back, before anyone could say anything, I said, do not cut! And I pop myself back up and I go at him like gangbusters, and everybody was kind of amazed. So because he did that, even though it wasn't intentional, 2 takes later, I missed. Now it was on me. He didn't try to block. I made the wrong move, and I whacked him so hard that it stung. So 2 mishaps. We were both okay, and then we were both hobbling off the set in between takes. Right, to back behind the curtain, we're both walking, he's holding his back, I'm holding my leg, and he says to me, I got some aspirin if you want.
I don't understand why you can't act your age. I may have to pass your back to the Stone Age. And so the flames fly between these true fans. I dump on your thread, you dump on my thread, until someone gets banned. And that should be you. Why can't we all just conflicts expected with opinions this strong? Why can't we all just get along? Why can't we all just admit you were wrong? We go round and 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 round. We go round and 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 round. Crying out loud.
people with all the posters on my wall when I was 16. Cry Baby, I don't know if you guys have seen that. That was my first introduction to Johnny Depp. I'm such a big fan. I'm so glad that he was able to tell his story through a really painful process in the court. He's a legend, and that would be a dream come true. I'm not counting it out, but Johnny, I'm here for you. Yeah, I would probably be kind of nervous in the election. Yeah. What I can say is the best thing you can do for yourself is to be healthy as you can as a person, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that when those opportunities start knocking and something awful happens and the door closes, that you are open to saying, I'm okay, I have confidence in my heart, soul, body, that I'll walk through this door and I'll do just as good, if not better, as I did over there. And you can slam as many doors as you want on me, and I'll just keep going. So that's...
When one door happens, closes another.
Yeah, and it doesn't make it easy, but if you keep yourself ready, you'll be able to walk through those doors.
Sometimes you have to bring a hatchet.
So we just roll it up.
Gina, it is absolutely awesome having you here. Thank you so much for being an amazing guest for us. I love that you brought it. And that's a wrap with Fan Expo 2020. Thank you very much for saying and see you next time.
Why can't we all just admit you were wrong? Why can't you tell me where has the love gone? It's not a big deal or anything, but you were totally wrong. I mean, you do know that, don't you?